Hello everyone, my name is Cassie. I'm a songwriter and music artist. You'll recall that a few days ago on the Cassie Inquiry, we had posted the first section of my in-depth interview with Chief Tony Okoroji, chairman of the board Copyright Society of Nigeria, on the wahala that led him in 2018 to demonstrate for 1 week in front of the Federal High Court, Lagos, against Mr. Abubakar Malami, then Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. So you weren't scared to demonstrate against the man with so much power like that, like Malami?
Cassie, when I began my demonstration against Malami, several friends and relations called me to and warned me about the dangers of publicly opposing a man with the huge powers Malami exercised. You know, Malami was known to be loyal to General Muhammad Buhari
Yeah, yes.
during the many years he contested elections to be a democratically elected president of Nigeria. To compensate Malami, when Buhari became president, he appointed Abubakar Malami Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. You know, as a result of Buhari's persistent ill health, the need for continuous travel abroad for treatment, and maybe a curious lack of full grasp of legal issues, Malami sees what he considered to be a national vacuum and unleashed his national interest theory and became the de facto emperor of Nigeria, controlling the nation's security and allied agencies and manipulating the judicial system, and began the amassing of dizzying wealth that it was intended to be unleashed and to eventually be deployed to grab political power for himself.
So how did he do this?
It was well known that Malami had ambition to become governor of Kebbi State and had set up what he called Academia for Justice and Development Initiative, a special purpose vehicle being used to raise money for his partisan electioneering campaign.
Wow.
As chairman of COSON, I was indeed approached to contribute money towards the fund,
Okay.
but I refused because I've never been a member of any political party and do not contribute money to partisan politics. Let me tell you that I spoke with some ministers in the Buhari government who only spoke about Malami in whispers. They were afraid of him. The revelation that the EFCC has traced properties worth a whopping 212 billion naira
Did you hear that?
to Abubakar Malami
Wow.
should make everyone sit up. The pocketing by one man and his family, not known to be engaged in any significant manufacturing enterprise, any serious trading business, or any special service delivery activity of this frightening amount of money, which is bigger than the budget of some states in Nigeria, is the true reason, my dear, why millions of Nigerians live in abject poverty and penury, and many see very little future for our country and have turned to crime that threatens all of us.
How much again did you say was traced to Malami? Because I'm a little bit, not a little bit, I'm quite surprised to hear that amount. So I don't want to hear it, but I want people to hear you very well. Like, can you help us repeat
The
again?
EFCC have said that they've traced over 212 billion naira in property to
Whoa.
Malami.
Whoa.
The humongous amount of money said to have been traced by the EFCC to Malami may just be a mere fraction of the fortune tucked away by this man who seems to have his hands in every pie including the so-called recovered Abacha loot, which has been rerouted by deploying phantom legal consultants who pocket multi-million dollars in commission for purportedly writing agreements which many lawyers at the Federal Ministry of Justice can easily do for nothing. Have you heard of the Paris Club Reform Brouhaha? That's another place where a lot of money has flown away.